Hello and welcome back to Cities, Skylines, Better Cities, and in today's episode we're going to be working on this CBD area, and the reason for that is I recently removed a couple of unique buildings to make some room for high density residential because I realized that this area doesn't have enough residential. It doesn't have any residential, in fact. If we take a look at the land value, it's really low around this area because there is no residential, there are no education services, or any other for that matter, except for a couple of parks here and there. So we're gonna fix this today by building a few residential, high-density residential buildings that are gonna fit in well within the CBD area, by which I mean we're gonna stick in a lot of towers that look alike, and that will make it a city center residential of any modern city basically now. It's gonna be some kind of weird glass towers, lots of them placed absolutely randomly. I think this is what makes a modern city center in terms of residential. And let's see how many of these buildings can we actually squeeze in. And we're gonna go for something nice looking, hopefully. We will try to make it as good looking as possible. We're gonna leave some spaces for green spaces and maybe some other services. But apart from that, yeah, it's gonna be a quite a packed area. The buildings are gonna be in close proximity to one another. There was another tower from, I don't remember which city specifically, but that would fit in really well. We have futuristic apartments tower. Let's see if it's a good match for the city center. It does look futuristic. I'm not even sure if that's possible to build a tower like that in real life, but well, why not? Let's take a look. Let's search for tower. Actually, we have, I think, what was it called? It was there was the asset, and this one looks quite realistic too. This would be possible, realistic and futuristic. Let's give it a go. Maybe we can place two of them here. Yeah, quirky looking residential, fits the spirit of this high-end sophisticated area that we're trying to build here. Let's see what else do we have in terms of, oh yeah, that's the one, Like You Residence Mid-rise. That is one of the buildings that I would like to have around this area, and let's see how many of them can we actually squeeze in. And turns out not too many, which is okay. We don't want them to be exactly the same, we just want to have that density, and that alone is gonna be a really good addition to this area. Let's see what services can we add here. I think we can place a high school right here. We're gonna use this Phoenix High School. That's a really good looking one, and let's see if we can squeeze it right here. Yeah, no problem with that. And we're gonna go for this Wonder Park, nice looking elementary school. The only problem with it is that it takes out a lot of space, and I'm not sure if we can fit it in. It literally doesn't fit in anywhere because of the buildings that are located in the area. And let's see, what do we have here? What is it? That's a path that we can easily remove. Yeah, I think this area would fit really nicely. Okay, so we have our elementary, we have our high school. What else can we add here? I think we might add something else. Oh no, that is too big for this area. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be enough. Let's see, what do we have in terms of fire safety, police, and medical care. Maybe we can add another teeny tiny clinic just around this area. Yeah, that'll be a really nice addition to this. What do we have in terms of death care? Where can we place it? It should be off to one side so that it doesn't really catch the eye. Maybe here near the office. Yeah, that'll be okay. Right. We don't have that much service inside of this area, but that is a tricky part. Let's place a few buildings here and there. Maybe one just here, so that it is out there. They do the service, but it doesn't look discouraging for people that are passing through the area. All right, maybe one here. Yeah, just off to one side in a quiet corner. Let's see what else can we add here. Elder care and child health care. We might want to have this somewhere nearby, but we cannot place it in that fancy area. Let's see what can we do about this area here. If we disconnect this road, I think we might as well be able to place it here. I think we will do just that, and we're going to move the park to the other side, which is totally fine. Let's place this building here, if it's going to allow us to do so. Yes, that will be the elder care, and the child care will go somewhere. Maybe we can place it somewhere closer to our actual residential buildings. It's a much smaller building, why not? We might as well have it somewhere here. Or maybe, should it be on that road or on this road? I think it's better be on this road over here. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to squeeze in another residential tower somewhere here, maybe 2 of them. All right, that will not fit in, unfortunately. That's okay. Let's see if we have any other spots to fill in with residential buildings. There are not too many places to put them. That's quite a crowded area, but the thing is, it is not all that realistic when there is no residential development. There's gotta be some kind of fancy one. Let's see, maybe one more of these. Okay. Now that'll be a really odd location for this. Maybe we could have one more somewhere here, and yeah, just here and there, a couple of buildings. So that is going to be a more realistic, more lively kind of area, filled with people. They can work here, they can live here. This is a really nice area. Of course, the buildings are placed a little bit randomly, but it's okay. We might build now and polish later. Nobody's gonna complain about this. Let's see, what else can we add that would look like it fits the city center. Maybe we can add this funny looking one over here. And maybe another one right here. Okay. Not that bad, not that bad. And now let's see, what do we have in terms of residential. Alright, levels. Let's take a look at levels. Okay, we do have plenty of these buildings placed here. We might change it later on, but for now I think it's gonna be good enough. So we're gonna leave it as it is. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.